Hi guys. So I know there's been some questions on the module notes and anticipation guide and how we do that for this class. So I'm going to walk through a couple things with you. Okay, so here is the anticipation guide. It's easiest if you print these and write on them, but you don't have to. You could type on these as well. And for ease of this video, I'm going to type on them. But that's why we've left big space over here on the right hand side of the document, because that gives you space to write and jot down your notes. Okay, so that there tells you how much detail I'm expecting. Not a lot. So essentially, number one is current research supports the idea that children should not be exposed to literacy when they are very young. And so I would write true or false, and I'm going to say true. Children who have richer literacy environments develop skills further and are less likely to have difficulties with formal reading instruction. And I'm going to put true. Sorry, I can't spell true. Okay, I'll do one more. Doing literacy activities with infants is a waste of time. I'm going to put true. I'm just going to say everything's true. Okay, it's not all true. But this is your best guess. I am not grading your true and your false. Not what I'm doing here. So number one, current research supports. All right, so key words here would be research, the idea that children should not be exposed to literacy. Okay, and so what are you going to take notes on? You're going to take notes on, as you're reading then, okay, so you flip open to your textbook and you start reading in here. Actually, this is related to chapter 1, the importance of literacy-rich activities and environments for young children. And so as I'm reading here in the chapter, there are some details that are going to pop out that are going to tell me if this statement really is true or false. So it tells us reading and writing are integral to living well in our society. Despite this fact, many infant, toddler, and preschool settings are devoid of literacy activities and materials. We have visited countless child care centers, home-based facilities, and public and private preschools with little to no print on the walls, settings in which children are rarely given opportunities to hear text read to them, to draw and write, or to engage in other print-based activities. This simply does not serve young children well. Okay. And so it goes on and it gives us some big ideas about developmentally appropriate. And then I flip to page 12, the next page, and the subtitle is Why Starts Literacy So Early? Okay, and so it gives me all these reasons. And I'm going to say young exposure to literacy brings great joy to children. Helps learn about world, prepares child for success at school. And so I'm summarizing things here on page 12 and 13. Okay, both the subtitles you'll see, and then the research as well. So this all comes from the text, okay? And so like number 2, children who have richer literacy environments develop skills further and are less likely to have problems. Okay, so that's page 13. Children who know alphabet letters and sounds they represent, who can hear sounds and words, and who can understand how print works are far more likely to be good readers in kindergarten and in the grades that follow. So I'm going to write page 13. Children with more knowledge and experience going into school will do better. Okay? Boom. Done. Number 3. So you go through this guide as you're reading and answer all true or false all the way down. Then go back up And with each question, it's a topic. Okay, so our topic here are richer literacy environments. Okay, and number 3 is about literacy activities with infants. Okay, so you know that that's when you're going to take notes. Young children need to interact with print. Okay, so that's when interacting with print. Oh, now we're getting into developmentally appropriate. What does that mean for literacy? International Reading Association and National Education for Young Children have identified, okay, again, developmentally appropriate. So when they talk about that in our textbook, and so you'll notice that these ideas go with what we read. Goals for preschool and kindergarten according to IRA and NAEYC. That's page 22 and 23. And so this is true through down. And so here's more page. It's only 13 items, or no, 12. Sorry, just 12 items. So first, answer true, false. It's your best guess. Second, what supports that or does not support the true or false statement. So actually number 1 should have been false, right? Okay, because it says should not. And it's actually they should be exposed to literacy. Children who have richer literacy environments develop, yes, that is true. And so here I would actually maybe highlight my false and cross out my true after I take the notes. See how I'm doing that on the computer to help me reading, studying, making sense of the information. Answering all these statements before helps you start thinking about what you're going to read. These questions are on your module test. So know these and do well with these, you'll do well on your module test. If you have questions, holler at me.